with the weekend upon us, it is time for us to take a look at the forecast. And let's bring in Mr. Weekend, Pat Pagano.
Well, thank you, Marshall, and good morning, everybody. And it is just going to be splendiferous. No doubt about
Splendiferous.
it.
Spell that
Yes.
word. Spell that word.
Splendiferous.
Okay, you're the winner of the spell check.
Thank you.
Okay.
Splendiferous. Partly sunny today, low 80s, clear, mid 50s tonight, sunny, low 80s Saturday, sunny, 80 to 85 Sunday, increasing clouds Monday, 80, and if Marshall decides to go to the city Tuesday, it will be under showers.
Well, that's a long way away. I have to decide what I want to do today.
You don't know what you're doing this afternoon unless Tuesday, right?
It's Tuesday. That's the next. That's in the next country.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, that was a long range, and the weather is nice and quiet. All of the unsettled weather has been suppressed, like from the Tennessee Valley to the Carolinas south, and then that will come back north again Monday night and Tuesday of next week. Probably a little break Wednesday, and then back to unsettled weather Thursday and Friday next week. I've been looking at it very closely because my sister and my brother-in-law want to pick a day to come up to visit next week, and they keep asking me what looks like the best day. And so far I've been telling them Wednesday. So I'll pass that on to you too. Wednesday to me looks like the best day next week.
Next week.
Best day.
All right. So now you're all set
yes.
for your big dinner dance?
Big dinner dances tomorrow night, 100 people. Still have odds and ends to finish. I spoke with the DJ yesterday. Went over, I said, these are the songs you can play. These are the songs that we would like you to play. Because there are certain songs that I do not want to hear. And not because I don't like them, because they play them at every event. Like, who has never, ever been to an event and at the last song, if there's a DJ, plays Last Dance by Donna Summer. You know, very, very typical. So things like that I try to avoid. So I got through that. Okay, so here's the story for all of you. We are currently our handyman, Dan, who absolutely adore, great guy, a young guy, took on making a new pathway outside. Yeah. Because the pathway outside looked like a landing strip, straight, 3 blocks. It was 3 blocks, 3 big, long steps out of concrete, no beauty to charm at all. He pulled that away, and he made like an S in the lawn. He had the gravel put in first. Then the cement people came in on Wednesday and laid down the cement. And yesterday he said to me, he said, the stones are coming, but I'm not going to approach that until Monday. He said, so they'll bring the stones. He said, but meanwhile, I'll do the brickwork. There's some loose bricks on the side of the garage that have steps coming up. Okay, so he's doing that. It's about half hour, 45 minutes into it. I hear him screaming. And I go running out. I see him holding his right hand with a towel around it and blood. I said, what happened? What happened? He said, this is bad. I said, let me take you to the hospital. No. He gets in his truck. He rides away. About 45 minutes later, he tells me he is at home and he has his finger in ice. But what happened, he was using a pry bar to get the bricks in the concrete, to pry them apart. And obviously his hand was there and it slipped and it came down and crushed one of his fingers.
Yeah.
So I urged him to go to urgent care because he said, I don't want to go to, I said, Dan, you got to go to urgent care. You can't let this go. So he went and then he texted me from urgent care. They did an x-ray, broke the finger, I don't know which one, in 5 places. They put it in a splint. They gave him antibiotics. And all he said to me last night, he texted me, he said, I'm really not doing good. He said, I'll call you in the morning. He said, and thank you for your concern and your patience.
Oh.
So that's where we're at. So now we have a concrete S in the front of our house.
And that's only about 50% done, right?
Only 50% done. Yeah, you have to put the mortar and the blue stone on top of that, and plus all that brickwork. That there's bricks all over the place near the garage. So I have no idea what's going to happen. I mean, I think you could eventually work, with just one finger and a splint.
He'll have
How?
to hire somebody. He'll have to hire somebody and supervise them.
Oh, he will.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he'll have to do. Because you can't work with one hand. There's an old joke, a one-hand paper hanger, a one-arm paper hanger, a one-arm sidewalk maker is never going to get the job done.
I feel so bad for him. I really do. I really feel so bad for him. He's a hard worker, and very, very, very responsible. So I really do feel bad for him. But I don't know. How long does it take for a finger to heal? Do you have any idea?
It takes a while.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I would think he's going to have to get that job done. He's going to have to hire somebody and supervise them, because I don't think he won't be laying bricks for a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish you had better news for me.
Yeah, well, who knows? Maybe he'll just go crazy and do it, but I doubt it. If a finger broken in 5 places, I don't know.
No.
Ooh, I hate to think about that. Ooh.
Yeah, me too. So on a better note, you're looking at a Bo Derek weekend.
That's
and
good.
Marshall,
A
you
10.
can explain what a Bo Derek weekend is.
A perfect 10.
You got it.
A perfect 10. Well, we can use a perfect 10 weekend. I can tell you that.
Yeah, and enjoy it. Sit back, relax, Marshall. I'll let you know all about. I won't be here Monday, but come Tuesday, I'll let you know all about the dance and how lovely it was. Excuse me.
That's right. And now, do you allow them to play shout?
Yes.
Okay, you allow them to play shout.
Yes.
All right, that's good. No Seals and Crofts though.
I didn't mention them. They very rarely do Seals and Croft, but the other song that I just don't want them to play is "I Will Survive."
No, that's right.
That's like played at every single wedding.
That's right. It reminds me of the time I was at a wedding, and the disc jockey was up there, and I said, I turned to a friend of mine. I was intoxicated at the time, and I said to Kevin, they better not play Donnie and Marie, the Osmonds. And sure enough, they played. They started to play "Summer Love" for I took my shoes off and I threw it out. I threw it at the disc jockey. All right. On that note, Pat, have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you Monday.
Do the same.
Take care.
See you Tuesday.
Bye. Pat Pagano with the Weather Center this morning with the check on the tri-state forecast.